peeps, and welcome to the fourth episode of the oil-based baking series with Colavita olive oil and me, Jessie Sheehan. These videos, FYI, are going to be living forever on IGTV and YouTube. So in case you miss one, you can go back and find them there. Today, get ready, we are making fudgy olive oil brownies, okay? No butter in these brownies, just olive oil. Let's go. Here is our bowl. The first things that we're gonna do is add 3/4 cup of olive oil. You can add any of the Colavita olive oils to this recipe, even the neutral flavored one. Today I am using the premium Italian, and I like that. It has a very full, spicy flavor, but if you want something less flavorful, go for it. I have here 1/2 cup of melted dark chocolate, and I'm going to add that to my oil. These brownies mostly get their chocolatey flavor from cocoa powder, but I do like to add just a teeny bit of melted chocolate just to make that flavor really pop. And I'm gonna whisk these two things together. So we have warm chocolate and we have olive oil. Then I am going to add 1 cup of granulated sugar and I think it's 1 1/3 or 1 1/4 cups of light brown sugar. You can check the recipe to be sure. And I'm gonna whisk that. And the recipe, just so you know, lives on my website, Jessie Sheehan Bakes, and on the Colavita website. So you can find the recipes for all of these oil-based baking episodes in both of those places. Here we go. This is really, smells so delicious. I wish you guys could smell it. I think I always say that when I'm working with olive oil because it smells so yummy. Now we're gonna add 3 eggs and 2 yolks and a tablespoon of vanilla. And I'm gonna do them one at a time. Boop. And I do them one at a time just because, I won't lie, it was the way I was trained to make brownies back in the day when I worked at a bakery called Baked. There we go. And I like to add my vanilla along with the fat in the recipe, like the olive oil, because fat carries flavor. So if you add your flavoring when you're adding your fat, then you will have a more flavorful dessert. Nice and glossy. A little pale for my taste. I like it when the brownies are really dark brown, and that's gonna come when we add the cocoa powder. There we go. Now, I'm gonna place my whisk right here, and I am going to add, we have 1 1/3 cups of Dutch processed cocoa powder. I like Dutch processed because look at that dark color. I love that color. And I'm gonna add that. And then I'm going to also add 1 cup of bread flour. Helps to make a chewy brownie. If you don't have bread flour, you can use all purpose. 2 teaspoons of espresso powder, which helps pop the chocolate flavor. 1 1/2 teaspoons of kosher salt, because I love salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I'm going to add all of that. And then I'm going to very gently fold this. Look how beautiful that is, everybody. Do you see how like that gorgeous kind of glossy, dark color? I mean, it doesn't quite look glossy yet because we're still combining the ingredients, but almost, I promise. And I just go around like this. You don't want to overwork your batter because if you overwork, then you will have a tough brownie, and we don't want to have a tough brownie. The batter's kind of thick, which is totally okay. See, I'm kind of smearing it around, but look how yummy that looks. Oh my God, this smells so good. I'm just gonna give it a swirl so you can see. Look how yummy that is. Okie dokie. Here I have my 13 by 9 by 2 inch pan, and I have greased it with cooking spray. You can use softened butter, and I have placed a sheet of parchment in the bottom. And I am going to transfer this yummy, glossy batter to my pan. Just go like this to get every little drop. There we go. And I'm going to try and smooth it out with my spatula. Needs a little help, but that's okay. And to all the corners. If you have a little offset spatula, which is that little tiny spatula that's kind of bent at the end, or not at the end, but kind of near the handle, that's a good tool for kind of moving your brownies into all the corners. And I think we're almost good here. Just flatten it out a bit. Perfect. And this is going to go into a 325-degree oven for about 25 minutes to half an hour. Okay, so I'll see you when it comes out. Hi peeps, look at this beautiful fudgy olive oil brownie out of the oven, cooled down, has this kind of like crinkly top, which I love. Shiny, crinkly top, sign of a good brownie. I'm running a butter knife around the edges of my pan. I'm going to flip the brownie out, and then I am going to flip it again. Dun, da, da, da. Look at that beautiful brownie. Now, I'm going to cut a bite. Look at that fudginess. Yum, yum, yum. So delish, peeps. A little salty, a little fudgy, maybe a little olive oil in the background. So yummy. Again, thank you for baking with me and Colavita olive oil. Like I said in the beginning, the video that you're seeing right now will end up on IGTV and on YouTube for Colavita, and for me, Jessie Sheehan Bakes. You can also find me, Jessie Sheehan Bakes, at Instagram, Jessie Sheehan Bakes at TikTok, Jessie Sheehan Bakes on Facebook. And I hope you go ahead and try these brownies because they're really yummy. Bye.